Oh my. We are online. It already on pop-up screen it says due to the exceptionally low bandwidth. Oh boy. Problem with bandwidth and everything else. Let me just see internet here. Co-op guest. I thought that was pretty fast. Okay. I could try a speed test. See what that brings me. Try speedtest.net with the Oakley. And we get a download speed of about 20, which I'm not concerned about the download speed, and that's pretty good anyway. Yeah. It's about 20, 23. Uploads. We got 5. It even works out. So I don't know what's going on there. Ronnie Braun. You finally got the warm temperatures. You know, I go to, because I'm not on a house Wi-Fi that you pay for all the time. Um, I'm on like public Wi-Fi, and they have the rights to do whatever their service. So Rogers bought Shaw. A lot of things have happened here in Medicine Hat since I can't get good Wi-Fi like I used to, and when I do, it's, I don't know if it's just throttled back or it blocks me from commenting. I can't comment on anyone's. Can't comment anywhere on it online anywhere, and nobody. Well, I don't. Yeah, people can comment on. I just can't see comments, and I can't make a comment. I can go out looking on videos all over online and see what's going on, but I can't comment. I'm gonna have to find a different Wi-Fi for that. We got some good weather though. It's the end of June. It was like you're where you're living there is it's Sunday. I thought I'd pop up anyway. I've been having a rough time with this rotator cuff thing. Man, this is not fun. Does that ever hurt? Yeah, maybe they're fine tuning. No kidding. It might. Who knows? It probably time we never know it. Oh man! And it's 4. No, it's not 4. 3:29, and I have done absolutely nothing today. I can't sleep at night today. I don't know how come I can sleep during the day. Same, but ever since I got back from Mexico, my body's taken a real beating. Let me tell you, rotor, ro- rotary cuff problems in both shoulders, or like it's pretty painful. You can't lift your arms up at all. You really realize what you can't do when you haven't got your shoulder muscles. Rotator cuff problems. Then I got hip hip joint problems. I don't know. Thing to do with the bed. I don't know. This bed that I got now this time, I got a bed on purpose. I thought, like, I went through the doctor and everything to find out what kind. So I think the bed's okay. Um, I could see if you're right and you sleep funny or you sleep, well, you're just sleeping. No, I've had no problem sleeping before. I mean, that's 4 years I've had this bed anyway. I've had no problems. But who knows? Things you don't know how do you fix your rotary cuff problems. I see on YouTube there what surgery. You don't want surgery if you can help it at all, anytime. But wow, it's the muscles that pulled right off of your bones. Oh, I never stressed anything. I didn't do anything. I don't know where that. And then in Canada here, I don't know about you guys, but here it's a waiting. Like, no, August the 1st is when I get in for a radiology. Uh, um, I guess that's a different kind of X-ray. This next week, a physical from a doctor, and then we're going to talk about. He wants to already inject stuff in my shoulder, and I thought, well, boy, this you don't want to get a needle. You don't want to get cut open if you can help it, and I either. So yeah, sleep differently now. That's for sure. Got the bed. I mean, uh, but at least it's the for my hips. It's the right density or whatever you call it. I have a little bit of memory foam on top so that you can sink into it, and then the other little trimmer so you maintains. Works okay. But what happens is with rotator cuff, the muscles in your shoulders. Well, I guess there's something wrong with them. That's why they're painful. But it's like a throbbing. They'll hurt really bad, and then it'll flare off. Then you can just feel normal kind of pain, not too bad. And then it'll flare up, hurt really bad. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say an 8 or a 9 anyway. And then it keeps doing that. So I've taken anti for the inflammation and painkillers, but ay, ay, ay. Take a painkiller in your mouth and it goes to your whole body, not where you want it to go. And then you look up online and what is it might not be rotator cuff, it could be this other thing. That's the one with the most severe pain and stuff. Ugly. Not good. Uh, Hunched over and then moving to Florida. Fine. Yeah, they moved to Florida and then it's better, eh? Mr. Bruce, how you doing, my friend? Open discussion today. Anything. Uh, Questionnaire. But man, I'll tell you, and I even like because of my hip, are the way they are. The SI joint. It's not sciatica. It's something else. SI joint. Yeah. So when I feel and look like I'm walking like an old man compared to last month when I didn't feel so bad at all before that. Last little while here, wow. Very strange indeed. So I thought I'd come on for a little bit and see what's going on anyway. I can't good Wi-Fi at all in town, hardly anywhere. I mean, I can sit and park someplace before they come knocking on your door and tell you if you know what I mean. It's not the same as in a house. Worry about toilet, shower, internet, water, power, things like that. Kind of like, yeah, you pay for the stuff in a house too, water, but to you, if you're living in a house, it seems like it just turn the tap on and you got water. Here, I can't do that. That's many jugs of water with the sink, or so many other jugs. I don't. I have a sink and water goes through there, but I don't have. Yes. Yeah. No kidding, Bruce. It's too bad. I don't know how to even phrase that. Your brain might be sharp as a tack, but your body is not. It makes now I'm beginning to understand what some people that can't help themselves feel to them to have to say, well, gee, I need somebody to can't do it. Like, wow, it is horrible for some. I guess it's how you. Hey, 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 Mr. Andy. Well, look at that. We got over the place in here. I don't know, Andy says. I don't know. Yeah. Well, hello there, Andy. How you doing? Pretty sharp for the aches and pains. You're just sitting there. I used to play war games and stuff like that on the table with friends, 6, 7 friends, and I'm sitting there and I'm in pain. Ankles hurt, maybe my shoulders hurt, my back hurts, but I'm in pain. So I asked everybody, is anybody else here sitting here playing this game in pain at all? Do you feel pain, or are you just is life good? Can't remember what the result was, but well, thank you, Andy. Nice to see and hear from you as well. As a matter of fact, what kind of you made a video? I didn't comment. I couldn't see. That's again my Wi-Fi. I can watch Wi-Fi. I can't comment. I can't go to someone's channel and comment. They block me from that because I'm a non-paid member. I'm using public Wi-Fi. So anyway, you were doing a shout out to someone or a friend of yours, or I don't know where you were in the shed. I think, but anyway, I was watching that one lately. That's what I've seen. Risk. Oh man, we used to play lots of Risk. Holy smokes. Hours and hours and hours spent playing Risk and other games like that. More intense ones. No, you don't have to pay for public Wi Fi, but you have to put up with the bandwidth. You have to put up with other people are using the Wi Fi. At certain times, it's even worse. Uh, you have to deal with the speed. They don't public Wi-Fi is not as fast as I think they give you just enough to download, like you're watching a movie or doing something. They'll let you the bandwidth to do that. But when you live stream, that's when you need upload speeds higher than one. Mostly cribbage. The wife's in pain a lot of the time. I can't read these, so I have to pop these up. Okay. And Ball's disc. Oh wow. Yeah. I know what herniated disc is like. I've had two of them operated on. What did you say there, Andy? It says at my back, the bottom of the back. But Wayne, you've spoken to her, and she is a very determined redhead. I've spoken to her about my back. I've had two operations. Now, I always like to be the kind of person that I mean, operation is being cut open is the last thing you really want to do. But I think when you're confronted with chronic pain, not just oh I got a sore back today and it'll go away in a day or two. Like I mean, absolutely chronic pain. Like there's no way you can twist and turn get out of it. It's just painful because your disc is compromised. So I went and got surgery though twice. Instantaneous relief. Instantaneous. I come out of this, I waking up, I woke up, and the second I knew I was alive again, I wiggled my back a little bit and I said, wow, I don't feel anything. I don't feel nothing in my legs, no pain at all. Thank you. Wow, it's beautiful. Didn't pay a penny. In Canada, we don't have to pay that for that. Or some other gimmick might work. Uh, well, they say Starlink is like a little satellite. It costs $500 for setup fee, but then after that, it's 100 some dollars a month. But that Wi-Fi you can get anywhere, as long as you have a clear sky. Like if you're in the bush, well, you got to go to where it's clear in the sky. That's that Elon Musk stuff, the Starlink. There are probably other ones too, but Starlink seems to be the best so far. But way too much money for me. I don't pay anything for Wi-Fi right now. $0. So I don't know. Yeah, Wi-Fi is always the hardest thing to get. You can buy actual routers instead of little antennas that sit on your roof, and yet it's just like having a cell phone like signal, but that you pay dearly for that again. You're paying for megabytes, or actually gigabytes. And Canada has the highest gigabyte you pay for. Unbelievable. I have a Wi-Fi extender hooked onto my. Now that helps me pick up, like, boost the signal a little bit. Not necessarily from farther away, but even if it's kind of shady and it'll kind of fix it up a little bit, be a little bit more stronger. But yeah, Wi-Fi is the hardest. Lots of osteoarthritis. Yeah, see there again, osteoarthritis. That's something like I doubt whether you can go and take herbal medicines to fix that or to help with it. I mean, I know there are herbal medicines that are extraordinary, do extraordinary things. I like over the counter ones, like from your local witchcraft store sort of thing, as opposed to a doctor prescribed pill. I don't like to take pills either, but when your body says you have to, I guess you have to. And are they really doing any good? How do you know? I think for sure that that ointment that I put on, topographical, is it called topographical? When you put ointment on the top of your skin and it absorbs in, this was a anti-inflammation. Yeah, anti-inflammation, topographical stuff for your shoulder. I think it works. I was really in pain. I decided to put some of that on, and about 15 minutes later, I started to ease up. If I'm sitting up like so, yeah, I'm in pain, but not enough to hurt. But when I lay down, that's when she really gets bad. So I don't know what that is all about. And I had to get, see, that was another thing. I get back from Cancun, from Mexico, and my doctor had sent me a letter back a couple of months earlier, which I never got because I'm there, uh, that he's quitting. And I don't know about other countries or whatever, other provinces, but in Canada, you have to have a doctor. It's like a must, like a family kind of doctor. And if you don't have one, it's hard to find another one. You have to phone all the doctors all over. Are you taking new patients? Are you taking new patients? None of them are. So I was lucky. I got a new one. When I'm in BC, Dodge, what's this? I've never, you're new to me. Uh, in BC, in the best is liquor stores, they have good signal, high speed, all of them. At the liquor store? Really? Well, you see, there again, I usually go to Vancouver for the winter. Last year I went to Mexico. But anyway, I'm sitting down at, let me just think of the name now, Market Crossing in Burnaby. Market Crossing. There's a liquor store there. And I have a friend that's a tow truck driver. So he also lives in a van like I do. But he parked in front of the liquor store, and it was, I think, a Friday night. But he parked in front of the liquor store, and then that's where he stayed. I guess he was getting Wi-Fi also, but then he was drinking there too. And then he told me, he said, "I'm just sitting there watching TV or something, and the police just come and open my door." I said, "Well, next time lock it." But they just walk right in, more or less. They didn't even knock; they just opened his door. But yeah, at liquor stores, and that's Vancouver. There were other ones. Vancouver put out van Wi-Fi. It was called. Every street corner had Wi-Fi, just about. So we had some good. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll try that. Yeah, good thinking. They probably have good one. I'm right across the street from. Uh, I'm actually across the street from Co-op, where that's the Wi-Fi I'm using right now. But Co-op also has liquor stores, and there's a liquor store right there. So but I don't know whether I'm connected to. that Wi-Fi or just a co-op Wi-Fi. Doesn't that say anything about liquor stores? So anyway, yeah. So how the heck is everybody doing today? Anyway, it's finally got a nice day here today. Yesterday it was nice. The the night before last was cold. Let me tell you, like cold for June. Can't believe it. If you're living in a house, you don't notice it. If you're living in a van or a vehicle, oh, it's cold tonight. Well, guys and gals, I think I'm going to end the live stream simply because I always like it when it ends on a good note. We're ending on a successful live stream. Didn't break down this time. So, in the comments, let me know what's on your mind. And stay tuned for next Sunday. I'll try again next Sunday. Maybe I'll put up one a little bit earlier so we get some notification earlier. But we'll try next Sunday, not at noon, in the afternoon sometime. And pop in and say hi again. And just wanted to let each and every one of you know, each and every one of yous, that I love each and every one of you. And thank you for popping. Thanks, Andy. Uh, I love you too, brother, even from all the way over here. And Mr. Ronnie Brown also. Thank you guys for popping in, and we will catch you guys all on the next one. Stay safe, stay awesome, be cool.